I feel like we are intoxicated by, things that just don't make a difference or don't make sense. And I want us to start talking and thinking about things that do. Things that will make this world a better place. Alright, so what's up, y'all? This is Big Bro Ty, aka Ty Shop. We need to get an understanding in the comment section of what common sense really is. So I'm coming to the realization that common sense is not all that common, as my wife always famously say. They know a little bit more about nature when in the South. I don't. I'm walking blind when it comes to, what's going on in the South as far as nature. It might be poison leaves or something, and I'm playing basketball in them, and they looking at me like, man, it's common sense not to touch that. You feel me? It's common to you because you've grown up with this information. We didn't have a use for it because in Chicago, it's plenty cold all the time. So, what's common to you is not really common unless you're talking to somebody that grew up with you, or let's say they in the same class or something. It might feel like it should be common sense because we all learned it at the same time. But if you are a person that moves around, you'll learn that, common sense isn't all that common. You know what I mean? Because people are different. They have different stories. They've been through different struggles. It's not gonna be common sense to everybody what's common sense to you, and you're not gonna understand everybody else. You have to be open-minded. It's important for you to continue to, live and learn from the people that surround you, because when you do that, you'll be able to utilize their strength, and maybe they'll be able to help you with your weakness. So yeah, man, it's all about like forgiving people for being different and people forgiving you as well, for being different, and then just understanding the power of being different. So, for instance, if you are an Asian person, you know what I mean, and you come into the South and you can't see anybody that looks Asian around you, you know what I mean, somebody that just has your culture or your background, man, that opened up a whole lot of doors for you, because yeah, it's a weakness to not have your people around you if that's what you want. But at the same time, now you can bring your culture to a place that didn't have it. We gotta stop thinking everything should be common, and we gotta understand that it's a power and a blessing for everything, or for people to be different. You know what I'm saying? Different situations, different backgrounds, different stories. If you feel like somebody should have common sense, maybe you should check yourself and just ask yourself if you are, respecting their differences as much as you should. You know what I mean? Or are you appreciating what's different about the other person that you feel like need common sense? Are you appreciating what makes them special? Are you appreciating what they could bring to the table? Because maybe you are seeing something that you bring to the table that they don't have. So, instead of looking at it in a negative way, you can look at it. You can look at it instead of looking at it in the instead of looking at it in a negative way, you can look at it in a positive way and say, hey, this should be common sense, but since it's not, I'll bring this to the table. You know what I mean? Since they don't understand this, when I say this, they should, respect my mind a little bit more, because I'm bringing a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of wisdom and game to the table, and now we can work together, more functionally. They probably can't do it without you. Lastly, I want to say, don't get common sense confused with street smarts. I'm finna make a video about street smarts, but it's a difference, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's what I got for common sense. If y'all can leave in the comment section, what you think common sense is, how you think it should be used, you know what I mean? And let us know who you are, where you from, your background, what makes you different. Like if you grew up in the city or the country or whatever, so that we can get an understanding of how people with your background move differently according to, what you was raised by, your surroundings. So yeah, man, that's all I got for this video, man. If y'all feel inclined, man, please like the video. Make sure you follow if you like the content. And yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it there. Ty Shop, peace out.